Good evening, everyone. Anna's here in Daily Juice. How's your Monday? I wish I had a better Monday, but I'm just gonna plug along. Just spend 45 minutes with AppleCare on the phone, trying to figure out some things with my computer, but that's just how it goes. So I hope your day is better. Tell me what's happening. I wanted to chat with you today. I just want to make sure I can actually see you guys. And I don't know what's happening here. Anyway, I think we're live, and I just can't see your comments. Okay, I'm just going to talk then. Thanks for hopping on. For those of you who are watching, I wanted to talk to you about two things today, actually two skills, and this kind of goes really well with the side hustle video the side hustle video I recorded last week. I hope you got a chance to watch that, and I got some good comments on it, and some people are kind of still wondering what would be a good side hustle for us to have, and I've got some ideas. Maybe I can talk about it on another show for just a little bit longer. But I thought that everyone who's following me and even people I know could benefit from increasing these two skills. And number one is how to be a better sales person, right? Whether you're a woman or a man. And I want you to think about that, because everything in life is a sale. And everything that we want is a commission. So why don't we become better at being good with sales? Hi Laura, thanks for hopping on. Good to see you. So I have, and Laura knows who this is, but one of my favorite sales trainers in the whole world is Grant Cardone. I've been a fan of him for a very long time. My husband actually got me hooked up with him, and we've been reading his books. We've been following him online. We've actually signed up for his training university. So this is one of the things that I wish I understood earlier on in my career. I went into financial planning, and particularly this business model that I have where it's centered around advice giving and not product sales, because I thought that I wouldn't have to do sales. And how silly of me was back then to think that I didn't have to be facing people, right? That's the piece I didn't understand, that I have to be selling myself, right? But selling this word selling sometimes is misunderstood. It's actually servicing, right? It's providing value to others. So these skills is something all of us could learn, and it's not that bad. So don't think of a sleazy sales car person out there, right? That you kind of like the minute you hear sales, that's who comes to mind. It still kind of happens to me, but I know better now. So I want you to think about, where are you with your sales skills? How good are you at convincing other people? How good are you at getting your points across? How good are you at getting what you actually want? That's what sales are all about. And how good are you providing the value, right? Because if you want something from others, you gotta give first, okay? Now, this is much deeper than I wanted to cover this, but there's a couple of, check out Grant. You don't have to sign up for his university because it's kind of costly, but if you really want to change your life, go ahead and do it. There's plenty of books that he has. There's tons and tons of videos on YouTube and Facebook. Check them out. One of the books, actually, I was listening to it last week when I was driving in Maryland back and forth between my appointments. Sell or Be Sold. It's an awesome book, okay? So I challenge you, right? I really do, to start thinking. Doesn't matter what age you are, because you can always improve on your sales skills, okay? Then, all right, my tip number 2 today is learn how to speak publicly. And I know this is, and I'm sure you've heard this before, but public speaking is like one of those fears out there. I think people would rather die than speak in front of people on stage. And again, just like sales skills, I think this could be learned. I've had to do a lot of training. Actually, doing videos, I'll confess a little bit too, but doing live videos has helped me a lot, right? And it's actually quite different position when you sit in front of a camera and it's live and you don't see anybody, right? And you still have to continue smiling talking, trying to get your point across. So that's the more modern version of public speaking. But think about, again, it's the same idea. How can you influence people? How can you get your message across? How can you deliver your value? You have to have the skills and ability to stand up in front of people and deliver your message. Toastmasters has been wonderful. I've been going to Toastmasters for years now, and this is the organization that has helped me a lot. It is free, or practically free. The fees are very reasonable, and you actually get a real chance to practice public speaking in front of people you don't know. So those are my tips that I thought in general, right? Because we're always talking, again, we're always concluding that everything we do in life comes down to finances, comes down to money. And if we can be better, that's the whole idea. That's why I come on this Daily Juice and try to come up with things to talk to you about, because I want you to be better. So if you can improve your sales skills, if you can improve your speaking skills, imagine what can you achieve, what kind of goals you can reach. That's the goal. Money will come, right? We have to look at it that way. So let me know what other skills you think you can increase to get better in life. What else do you think you need to do? Those are the two that I can think of, but I am always interested in learning. That never stops for me. So I appreciate you hopping on. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you later.